aí pessoal, tudo bem? Aqui é Letícia, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Wolf Among Us. Eu sei, pessoal, que já tem episódio 4 e eu recém vou começar o 3, mas é que muitos de vocês pediram pra mim esperar a legenda. E recém saiu no site da Tribo Gamer, se eu não me engano, então eu baixei. Vamos lá, deixa eu... eu não lembro mais de nada. Vai lá, começa? Caramba, aí, deu. Não lembro mais de nada do que a gente fez, que a gente escolheu, sério.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you.
Rodei aquele cara.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Ah, é verdade. Vá, mas eu não acho que seja ele na real. Ele tem muita cara de peixe morto pra assassinar alguém. Será que ele vai acreditar?
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey.
Shit!
Ele acha que tudo gira em torno deles, né?
Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going
É muito
to be
estranho
okay.
ler Branca de Neve, né?
Where did you see her last?
Eles podiam deixar isso
say
no,
where
tá,
she
na
was
tradução.
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
É, ele não precisa mostrar a foto, né? É só ele contar por cima. Podemos andar agora? Podemos. Ah, finalmente.
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
A cara do tipo, não, Bigby.
Then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and
Vamos acenar, não vamos interromper nem nada.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Quem é que tá aqui?
that the pain of
Your
losing
Highness.
Lily will ever subside.
Oh, Sheriff.
É o Prince Lawrence.
I'm sorry,
But I also
I didn't
know
see you there.
that the memory
What are you
of
doing
Lily
here?
will sustain as well.
When I heard Holly's sister had been
And
killed as well,
in time,
it just felt like
equal in strength
Nossa, é verdade, eu nem lembrava mais
I think they
dele.
knew each
and
other
is in that
Faith and Lily.
that I'd like to talk about.
I'm not sure though.
You've all been so
I was
great to
angry
share
at
with.
first.
É mesmo, ele não tinha
When I heard
morrido.
that Lily was getting a funeral,
How she could be
Holly was
stubborn
getting
and
closure.
patient,
I wanted that
rash
too,
and thoughtful.
and I
She
wanted it for
carried a
Faith.
torch for the
but
old ways,
Then
for
I remembered
tradition, for
Faith lived a story Lily
pageantry.
never did. She had her
And most
adventure.
of all,
She got to live in the
it
light of
seems
forever after with me,
Lily loved,
for a while.
dearly loved.
So let
her
Lily have the
friends
better
and
finish.
She loved
I'm
being
gonna
around
get the guy who did
good
this,
friends
Lawrence.
and bad. I
Thank
never
you,
met
baby.
Lily,
Nossa, os
Thanks
olhos
for
dele.
saving my
but
life.
I've been told. I
Take
know
care of
in my
things,
heart
okay?
that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence.
Nossa, esse
Thank you.
capacete, hein? Esse elmo.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly,
Ai,
it's-
Holly, foi
Wasn't
mal, Holly.
fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not
I
after
know.
what he did.
I don't want trouble.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
É, não sabia mesmo.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Dessa
Why are you
vez,
here
né?
anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm
Finalmente
here
a
to
Snow
talk to
trocou de
Snow.
roupa.
Oh,
Tá
really?
sempre com aquela
Yes,
camiseta
Holly,
com os
this is
floquinhos de neve.
serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to
Mas
have
ainda é a
a little
mesma roupa,
chat
né? Só muda a cor.
far away from the ceremony, all right?
É tipo do Hot Dogs, assim.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Sorry.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Isso aí.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's
Como é
your
que é o nome
turn
dela
to
mesmo?
talk.
Narissa? Nerissa? Não lembro. O Prince Flowers não entendeu nada. Não sei nem pra que ele tá aí, pra começar, né?
This better be wildly important.
Oh,
It's been
come
hard
on.
enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed her
What?
lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
A cara dela.
The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should
We
go.
should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong...
É, eu não
it
vou,
would
não
mean
vou
more
mostrar
than
foto,
our
eu vou
jobs.
dizer
Crane has been taking
que ele tirou
photos now.
foto.
Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
Nerissa, isso
I'm
aí.
sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2
Not
minutes.
yet.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
Vamos ser legais.
How'd it go? at the motel, did you find anything?
Yes, thanks.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Mesmo no funeral, elas ainda se parecem prostitutas, né?
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl.
Ah, eu vi.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to...
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Será que
Just
foi ele?
take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me.
Ai, pronto.
What's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
Invertebrados é
What's
bom.
going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
A Holly não gostou muito, pelo jeito. Que bicho feio, cara.
Molly?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling.
Ele ainda tá com o braço machucado.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Ai, não atira! Não atira, não atira, não atira, não atira! Ah!
I got it, damn!
Ai, meu Deus. Não mata todo mundo, eu até gosto. Ai. Eu até gosto deles. Ai, não. Ai, eu gostava da Holly. Funeral duplo. Olha a cara deles e tipo, ah, morreu. Eu tipo, ai, foda-se. Ai, pô. Adoro essa abertura, é tão legal. Será que se a gente tivesse pego outras opções, será que a Holly teria morrido? Tipo, se lá naquela hora que ele perguntava do acordo eu tivesse dito que sim. Será que ela estaria viva? Porque, tipo, o Prince Lawrence a gente conseguiu deixar vivo. Não sei agora, não tenho certeza.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Ah, então a Holly não
Just remember
morreu.
what I said. The stitches won't
Menos
hold
mal.
up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Mas é verdade.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Mãozinha na cintura.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open.
Momento tenso.
And he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just... It's incomprehensible to me.
Ai, meu Deus, passou muito rápido.
You are, to be honest. I don't know.
É, eu também não sei.
Doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Acho ele muito legal.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Medo.
It's kind of personal.
Medo?
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Mas ele gosta.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Eu não respondi, vou deixar meio assim. Porque, tipo, na real, o Bigby gosta, na real. Só que ele não quer dizer que sim, porque a Snow não gosta. E quando ele fala essas coisas assim, ela olha torto pra ele, assim.
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Isso é jeito difícil.
Never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Bom. Vamos dar uma olhada. Ah, tem uma chave ali do lado. Uma novidade sobre financiamento extra que eu pedi. Como expliquei na minha última carta, as condições poderiam fazer algumas melhorias aqui. Tá, nada de interessante. Vamos pegar a chave que tem aqui.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know.
Mesmo assim. Ah, ela voltou com a roupinha dela.
Press, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Vamos abrir a gaveta. Isso foi fácil. Ai, vou pegar o livro. O que estava escrito?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
it's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what?
Witch?
What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch. Or that
Agora que ele fala isso.
Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's
Esse
out of the
cara eu
bag.
ainda não engoli por causa daquele... Peraí.
Find the dull pervert or not.
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems
Esse
he
cara não me
spoiled
desce
your
porque eu não sei se vocês se lembram lá no começo do Detonado. Quando começa, acho, no quarto do Bigby. Tem uns negócios de arquivos que um deles é eles pesquisando sobre o Bluebeard. Então, ele não me desce muito.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Ah, deve estar pensando. Esse cara não me desce, ele deve ter alguma coisa também.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Ai, meu Deus. É muito rápido, não dá pra pensar.
That'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting
Ai,
for
meu
the
Deus,
to
cara é
I won't
chato.
waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I
Isso
don't know
mesmo.
what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
É, eu concordo com ela.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Encontre a bruxa.
So you leave Crane alone?
Ah, não, eu tenho que escolher?
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ai, meu Deus, eu tenho que escolher. Bom, pessoal, eu vou terminando o vídeo por aqui, então. Deixem nos comentários aí onde é que vocês acham que eu deveria ir. Bah, não sei. Bom, próximo episódio eu decido, então. É isso aí, pessoal. Quem gostou, dá um like, dá um favorito. Espero que vocês tenham gostado de eu ter esperado a legenda. É isso aí, um beijo e até a próxima.